Hi everybody, it's Emily and Melanie again from Emily Loves Pins. We have another pin tag. It's called
The Love is in the Air pin tag.
Love is in the Air pin tag by Disney Crazy Family. So the first prompt is summer love, our favorite summer activity. So we live in Apple Country in North Carolina. Whoops. So one of my favorite summer activities is going to the apple farms and the apple festival.
Okay, for mine, I picked this Lilo and Stitch pin where they're surfing because that's a classic summer activity.
It is. Love for the day, our current favorite pin. Well, I just got this pin and it goes with Valentine's Day. So I'm going to say this is my current favorite. This is a DSSH Valentine pin that just came out. And it has a little see-through. And it reminds me of the little Valentines that we used to give out at school.
My current favorite is this pink a la mode villains pin of Shere Khan because he has sparkly little paws.
He does have sparkle paws.
And it's a very nice
It really
pin.
is. Those pins do knock it out of the park. And then number 3 of our pin tag is love-hate relationship, frenemies. So I picked this Valentine pin, this Cuddle a Clock, because Nick and Judy were not always friends. At the beginning of the movie, they were enemies, and then they became friends.
For my Frenemies pin, I picked this Loungefly Scar and Hyenas pin because they started out friends.
Scar and Simba?
No, Scar and the Hyenas.
Oh, Scar and the Hyenas, okay.
And then at the end, the hyenas turned on him.
I remember that part. Puppy love, favorite animal. So, of course, you can't do puppy love without celebrating Puppy Day. So this is a pin from 20... Oh, God. I can't see it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can find a way to edit the year in. But this is National Puppy Day.
For my favorite animal, I picked Remy, the rat. It's the stained glass pin.
That's relatively new, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 5 is love of country music. Anything Western. So for me, one of my favorite parts of the park is Frontierland and Adventureland. In 1992, I got my first job at Disney at the ripe old age of 16. And I worked at the Turkey Leg Wagon, Pecos Bill, and the Sunshine Tree. So anything Frontierland or Adventureland just reminds me so much of that time. And it was a great time in my life. This pin is from 2006. Hoop-de-doo review.
For my pin, I picked the Country Bear Jamboree, which is a classic show.
It is.
That you have to see every time you go. So it's the 3 little bears playing their instruments and whatnot.
The number 6 pin prompt is Young Love, favorite couple. So up, Carl and Ellie. This was actually a pin from a mystery box in 2021. And a friend of mine at work gave it to me because they knew that I collected pins. And this was exactly the pin that I wanted. And it was the pin I got.
For my couple, I picked Duchess and Thomas O'Malley, the 2 Aristocats. And there they are.
Nice. Number 7, Brotherly Love. Pin that shows best friends. So with today being Valentine's Day, it is my Beagle Copper's birthday. So happy birthday, Copper. And of course he's named after Copper from The Fox and the Hound. This is a Reflections pin. We don't have the whole series of these. This is one of my favorites, so I had to get this one. It is from, I'm going to say it's 2017, LE 3000.
For my brotherly love, I picked Chip and Dale because they're always together, stealing food and causing mischief and whatnot.
They are.
So there's them in New York City.
Aww. And then the last one, pin prompt number 8, is For the Love of All Things Holy. Show a grail pin. This is the pin that I chose. This is one of my only 2 Artland pins, and the first Artland pin was damaged, so I got it at a greatly reduced price. But this, look how thick that pin is. This is heavy. I have number 119 of 125. One of my favorite movies, The Sword and the Stone. This pin is definitely holy moly grail pin.
For my grail pin, I picked one of the vintage vinyl series. Mostly because it was one of the first pins that I bought for myself. And it was one of the sets that I really wanted, but it was from a couple years before we started collecting pins. So it was kind of hard to find, but...
There you go, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our For the Love of Pins pin tag. Thank you, Disney Crazy Family. Happy Valentine's Day.